Hey folks, welcome to the channel Thinking Theology. I'm Don. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want information on how to get in touch with me personally for one-on-one conversations. But in the meantime, you saw the title, Did Jesus Go to the Cross Happily? Because I've seen over the decades, over the years, preachers saying, and they're embellishing, they're saying Jesus, he gave up his life willingly and happily for you. He went without complaining or whatever. They're sort of over the top. And it's like, well, no. The answer to the question is no. He didn't go to the cross happily. He didn't even want to go. And that's not to denigrate him. It's to say, if you're going to base your faith on the texts, then let the text be the basis of your faith. And I'm not saying I agree or disagree with what's in the texts. As a philosophy, or as more of a philosopher, I look at the way arguments are structured and the premises that are laid down that are used to construct arguments and conclusions. So in Luke 22:42, it's according to the text, Jesus prayed for the crucifixion to not take place. It's like he did not want to go. He prayed according to the text again, not to have this crucifixion take place. So you can completely understand it. Let's not dehumanize him and say, oh, nothing really mattered to him because he went happily for you because he knew there was, his resurrection and all. He didn't want to do it, folks. So let that part of his humanity speak to you just so you can sort of realize that, like, if the texts are going to be the basis of your faith, you got to be consistent with the premises, right? This is about thinking theology, how to approach, in a sense, consistency, making rational arguments, and part of rational arguments, it helps if there's a consistency. So the answer to the question is, did he go to the cross happily? No, he did not. And he was like, but not my will, but yours be done. And so his will was for that to not happen. There you go. So keep that human element in there as you're formulating your arguments, and don't be sort of guilted into thinking that, oh, if Jesus could go to the cross happily, then I should be happy in my circumstances that completely suck. It's like, no, if your circumstances suck, it's okay to say they suck. Somebody may have it worse than you in the world, but on the other hand, there are a lot of people who have it better than you when you're going through a tough time. So it's, in one sense, just let the absolutes be absolutes versus relatives. We don't always have to compare ourselves to what somebody else may or may not be going through as a basis of what our life is. If something is difficult, it's okay to say it's difficult. And so if Jesus wasn't happy, he wasn't happy. There you go. All right, folks. Hope that puts some things into perspective and helps you think things through a little bit if you needed that. So anyway, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep thinking theology. Hey everyone, this is just a video to let you know that I'm available on a one-on-one basis for personal coaching or for conversations about theological topics. Could be relationships you're having with somebody who's a bit toxic in their faith. Maybe they're over the top. Maybe you're having questions, maybe doubts, or just wondering about your church or whatever. The theology obviously covers a broad range and spectrum of issues. So if you need or want to speak with somebody about these topics in a non-judgmental way, non-confrontational way, I'm available on a one-on-one basis. I've been doing this for many years, not just with theology, with executive business coaching. I work in personal spaces with people who are going through a divorce. And this is not about establishing your faith or challenging you on faith. This has nothing to do with your particular denomination, faith, religion. This is about relationships and how to process some of the nuances of your faith that you may not have considered, that may ease your mind about how you're thinking about things or approaching things. So my normal fee for executive business coaching is $250 per hour, but for theological topics, I've kept it at $95 per hour. And some folks may even need special consideration on that fee. And we could discuss that if you have financial hardship. And our conversations take place by phone, and we'll make a lot of progress in a short period of time. So don't hesitate to reach out. I'm very approachable. I've been doing this for many years. My direct email is thinkingtheologytoday@gmail.com. That comes directly to me, and it's scrolling across the screen now, but it's also in the description box below. So if you're interested in talking with me on a one-on-one basis, that's how to do it. All right, folks, I hope you're doing well. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep thinking theology.